Okay, super. So our locales are done. No errors, okay. Um, 6.9.2. We have the cat into our Etsy NS switch dot config file. Okay, EOF. Alright. We have to say, let's make it kind of clean, because we do want to be able to read this at some time in life. Let's say begin Etsy NS switch dot config. Okay, and we'll say password files. It's the bad thing about these starts and stops. It's like I get comfortable and then I gotta stop. But it's okay. I'm cool with that. Files. Okay. Shadow. Files. Skip. Hosts. Files. DNS. I'm gonna say networks. Files. Okay. Skip. Protocols. Files. Services. Files. Ethers. Files. RPC. Files. And we can now say end Etsy NS switch. Okay. UF. Clear? Now I had to run time zone select, okay? So this is where you pick your time zone. I'm gonna pick America. That's where I am. Now, the first time I ran this, half of it got cut off across the top, okay? So, you may have to scroll up if you can. I was straight TTY, so I couldn't. One for yes, and I would like, let me see, that's right. Okay. And let's say now we have to copy our, we have to say remove destination. Okay. And user share zone info. Alright. Now, so I picked America, so I would say A, M, tab, okay, and I said New York, so I say NE and tab. New line. Copy that to Etsy local time. Okay. That's that. Configuring dynamic loader. Okay, now we have to create a LD. Actually, we already created our ld.so.config file. Okay, so now we just gotta put stuff in it. EOF. And now we say begin Etsy ld.so.config. Okay, and we'll say user local lib. Okay, and we'll say opt lib, just as the book says. Okay, space end ld.so.config. Okay, and we'll say UF. So now it's not mandatory to actually put start and end in there, but I'm going to say it is kind of mandatory, because you want your scripts to be looking okay when you're running this stuff, because eventually you're going to come in, maybe alter them or whatever like that. Alright, or God forbid, you know, you make this a distro and you send it to somebody and they're like, what the hell's going on back here? Okay, so kind of make it a little readable. Alright, so now it says we have to readjust the toolchain and part 6.10. Okay, this is very important. Take your time. will get it right. 6.10, so first it says here tools linker, we have to back up the tools linker. So it's saying move tools, bin, let me see, move tools bin, LD, comma, LD dash old, okay, check that, LD old, okay, and we need to say move tools, $, capsulate, GCC, space, dump machine, okay, and we'll break out and we say bin, LD, comma, LD dash old. Let's check it out. Move tools, GCC dump machine, bin, capsulate bin, LD old. Okay. Okay, that's what we should have got. Or something like that. We'll say move verbose tools, bin, LD dash new to LD. Okay. We need to say link symbolic verbose tools, bin, LD to tools, $, GCC dash dump specs. Actually, that's wrong. Dump machine. Bin. LD. Check that out. Let's say link tools bin LD. It's our linker to tools $, GCC dump machine bin LD. Good. Okay. And now comes the good part. Say GCC dash dump specs. Sed s at, we're going to say / tools and 2 ats there, which indicates that we would replace tools with nothing. Okay. Sed s at replace tools with nothing. Okay. And new line, we're going to say e. Be careful here. These are TPs, but without the caret. Alright. All start file underscore prefix underscore spec stop / capsulate n semi s at, that's 2 ats there, fill in this in between, dot star, okay, or dot all, user / lib / this is kind of hard to tell, but it's a space here and an @ sign. Okay. Okay. And then we want to say we want to break out of that, and we want to throw a new line right there. So we'll say, let's read this out again. We got SETI. Here we go with the funny. SETI TP all start file. Okay. Underscore prefix underscore spec. Prefix underscore spec. Stop. Okay. And we got / encapsulate n semi s at. Encapsulate n semi s at dot all at. Dot all at. Say / user lib. Okay. Okay, that looks great. And next we say E for another TP. And we say at CPP stop / encapsulate n semi s at, we're going to go ahead and fill that in, $, Okay, space dash I system space / user / include at. Okay, now we come out here, greater than, and that's a new line there, so let's check that. I could check and see if it's all lined up. We'll say at under R, that's true, and we'll say T over /, that's true too. But I like to look at this one because this is a little goofy looking. So we'll say E, and the way I check it's even goofier. We got TPR CPP stop. Okay. We'll say / encapsulate and semi s at $ at. Okay. We'll say I system user include. Looks good. Okay. Now 2 backticks here. Okay. Tildes next to the tilde, next to the 1. Their name is $GCC dash double print lib gcc dash file dash name. Okay, no spaces come out with specs. Check that. Their name $gcc double dash print lib gcc dash file dash name specs. Okay. And it says here is inspect before verifying, yada yada. Let's perform a sanity check here, make sure we're linked up properly. So we're going to say echo single quotes main into dummy.c. Clear. We're going to compile dummy.c space verbose. We're going to say space WL as in Lima. Okay, WL comma verbose space N into dummy.log. Check that out. Compile CC. Let's say verbose WL verbose and to dummy log. Good. Now we need to read elf. Hopefully we'll get something good here. Read elf L a.out and grep for stop / lib. Alright. If you made it this far, you're halfway out the jungle. Okay? These commands usually fail sometimes when things go wrong. Okay, so you're doing okay right now. Now let's say grep. The rest of these should fall in. Say grep single ticks. We'll say user lib dot all / CRT. Open and close brackets. 1 in. That's a 1. Okay. It's hard to read these. It's very hard to read these. At succeed did dummy .log. These are all checks now. You're not really moving anything, you're just checking stuff. So grepo user lib .star all. Okay, and we'll say / CRT 1 in. Okay, succeeded. Run it. Good. That's what you should get. Something along those lines. Better yet, explained in the book. And let's say grep b 1. That's a 1. We're gonna say caret space / user include. Okay, pop out. We're gonna say dummy.log. Okay, that's good. Then we have to say grep encapsulate search dot all, no spaces, user lib. Okay, dummy dot log. pipe it, and we'll say sed, and we have to say s. I'm going to put double pipes here and fill them in. We have to say colon, space, pipe it, escape in, and pop out with G. Okay, so let's check that. Grep search .all, use lib, okay, in dummy dialog, okay, and replace colons with new line, add J. Okay, good. So we should have got back on that. And we got two more here. Let's say grep /lib .all /lib c.so.6 space dummy.log. See grep lib *all /lib c.so.6. Okay, you should got that. Attempt opening succeeded. And let's grep found in dummy.log. Okay, super. Should got something along those lines there. Okay, so that's over with. We can remove verbose. Actually, I'm still in the GCC folder. I'm just going to get rid of the whole thing. We don't need that right now. glibc. I'm sorry. glibc 213. Okay, so that's over. And the next one, things are going to start picking up pretty good. I'm going to cut the video here so the encoding doesn't crash. And that's that. I will catch you in the next one. 6.11 when we come back.